Let me just start off this video by saying hype, 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 hype. We're finally getting a brand new patch, which is 1.0.20, and we're getting new infantry commanders, baby. Let's go. So in this video, we're just going to be breaking down the patch notes, and I'll be telling you what my thoughts are and what's gonna change. What's up guys, MEOWER here, back with a brand new Call of Dragons video. 1.0.20 is finally coming, and we're getting some brand new infantry commanders as well as quite a lot of changes to Season 2 Plus, or rather Season 2 Mini. I guess they're going with Season 2 Plus, so that means our season is finally coming close to an end as well. Finally, let me out of beta, let me out of beta. So before we get started, you know the usual, drop a like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's dive into the patch notes. So Hearts of Ice will be released on the 15th of November, which is like roughly around 2 weeks from now, give or take. Pretty weird, they usually release patch notes around 1 week beforehand, but 2 weeks, it is what it is. I guess we finally have something to go with when our season is gonna be ending. Okay, so Number 1, Season 2 plus Heart of Ice is coming. After completing Season 2, players will begin a whole new season filled with new surprises and challenges. The terrain of Belleron has changed, making exploring the land an even more exciting experience. Honestly, I just hope they change the choke point galore that is in this map. Like seriously, change the choke points. I don't want more choke points. It's not fun, it's killing the game, and quite honestly, I just hope that changes. Okay, let me just say it out loud. I hope that changes. It's not a good experience just constantly fighting in the same spot without any strategic prowess for it, except just throw rallies and the other side throws rallies, and whoever just gets bored first wins. Like, come on. It's not fun. There's nothing fun about it. But we'll see. Hopefully they do. But as far as we've been told, terrain is not actually going to change that much. But we'll see, maybe it's just gonna have some slight changes to add these new structures they're saying. Mysterious spires have appeared across the map. Spires are powerful ancient defensive structures scattered across the realm, which can help occupiers launch devastating attacks against enemies in their territory. Okay. And then number 3, you can build turrets. What? Turrets will automatically attack enemies within range. So now we have cannon towers, we're gonna have spires and turrets. Why not just make a whole new tower defense system as well? Let's go! Tower defense in Call of Dragons, baby. Confirmed. Maybe we can have set up some game modes in that as well and end up branching out with a brand new game, like all those other games do. That will be fun to see. Number 4, policy system has been carefully redesigned to provide greater strategic depths. When I see stuff like that gets redesigned, either it's a massive buff later on, like what happened to the Merit Store, or it's gonna be a massive nerf. So I'm really scared to see that. Hopefully, in that we see bigger hospital capacity or better ways to have free elixirs, or just better improvements overall, because the only reason why you even bother with policies now is just for 2 main things. Also, I think the partial reset isn't implemented. Weird. But the policies, the only reason why I go for it is for the elixir and the increased troop capacity. Everything else is just an added bonus that no one really rushes for that much, except for the start of the game, I guess. I will see. Smoother route to prosperity. 2 new legendary heroes. Added 2 new legendaries. Kogel, infantry PvP tank, and Goresh, infantry rally precision. What? Skogel can be recruited from the Lucky Spin and Wheel of Destiny events, and while Goresh can be recruited from the Wheel of Destiny and Strongest Lords, you know we're gonna be getting the Lucky Spin guy, and Goresh will be working on later. But since the trend I'm seeing is that the new commanders counter the one previous to it, so probably Skogul and Goresh are the counter to Theodore Ferrandel. And probably the new infantry or the new mages that will come afterwards will be the counter to Skogul and Gresh. That seems to be the trend, because Theodore and the Ferondel seem to be the perfect counter to Syndrome Freygar, because they shut down Syndrome Freygar to the maximum. So it seems like those two are going to be the counter to our boys Theodore and Ferondel. So probably going to start stocking up on legendary tokens now to get ready for the new commanders. They have a really high bar to catch up to though, which is Madeline. So if Skogul, for example, or Koresh are better than Madeline, we could be seeing a switch in the infantry meta. But if any of them aren't better, it seems like one of them might be replacing Garwood or Nika or whatever. Or maybe Madeline Garwood will still be the best infantry open field march. But we'll have to see the skills first in order to decide. Anyway, next up, legendary artifact, called it Spirit Bone Toric. Infantry PvP controls now available from the Artifact Compodium in the Forge of Light and Riches of the Forest events. Ignore Riches of the Forest, it's a terrible event. Number 3, New Beast. Oh, we're getting new Warpets! New Warpets, new Warpets! And Mysterious Night Rock haunts the shadows waiting for the right time to strike. You can now fight it and purify it and make it your Warpet. It will probably be hopefully it's the Syndrome Freygar pet, because we don't have any pet that synergizes well with Syndrome Freygar. We have pets that synergizes with almost everyone else, but nothing but Syndrome Freygar. Or it might just end up being a good Skogul Goresh pet. We'll see how it goes though. Number 4, New Wonder. Mines of Kalon, the largest mine in the Dwarven Kingdom and Battlefield of the War of Last Snows. Uncover its stories now. Okay, new wonder, new rewards, freebies. Never say no to freebies. Number 5, Dragon Trail improvements. Reduce the difficulty of Dragon Trail stages. Oh my god, yes. In 61 to 80. Oh, finally. Finally, they're nerfing it. It has been dreadful, honestly. Dreadful trying to pass through those stages. Even as a T5 player, 79 and 80 made me lose my mind completely until I figured out a strategy to do it. But even then, I think in my server only like 7 people have done it, or 7 or 8 people maximum have finished the Dragon Trail. Oh, I guess not. Only 10 people have finished the Dragon Trail though. That's not a good thing at all. Because we have like how many? We have more than I guess 50 T5s, and only 10 of us have managed to do so. Like, that's not a good thing at all. That is not a good thing. That's not a good sign. And we're pretty ahead of the curve in terms of because of how old our accounts are. So let alone the newer players as well. Anyway, the currency used to buy items in the trail store has been renamed to Dragon, from Dragon Glass to Trail Coins. Adjusted hero XP for completing Dragon Trail stages in Season 1. Okay, this is some Season 1 changes, not Season 2. No, who cares about Season 1? Come on. Change the number of coins obtained certain stages. Dragon Trail no longer grants prestige. However, oh, they removed prestige from Dragon Trail and added it back to Darklings and Dark Creatures. Okay, I guess that's new. Purchasing from Merit Store. And merits are becoming more and more important every season. Though I don't think I like the change. It used to be back then. It used to be you could get prestige from both the Dragon Trail and Darklings and Dark Creatures. So I guess they're going backwards on that. Maybe it's not a bad thing, because if the partial reset is implemented this patch, not a lot of people will be farming Darklings and Dark Creatures. So I guess they want to put some incentive for people to farm Darklings and Dark Creatures. Now, the quick loot feature has also been removed from Dragon Trail. Aww. So how are we gonna collect the coins then? I want to finish my Indus. She's missing one more skill. Let me finish my Indus. Farlight. Oh well. Number 6. Warpet gameplay improvements. Change the amount of XP needed to level up your pet. Level 30, 53, 60, improving the process. Easier. Improved Warpet descriptions. Description will now numerical values for factor blah 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 blah. Add a new feature to quickly unlock Warpet skill slots. Tap a skill slot spin. Okay. Okay, a locked skill slot. What's a locked skill slot? What? Huh? What's a locked skill slot? That will conveniently unlock the skill slot. Spend skill cards with lower rates quickly and conveniently unlocked. I guess it's a new feature. Okay. Change the Augur Stone rules for strongest war pet. When the stage ends, your chances of fighting higher rarity war pets will increase. Get ready to weave up. Make it easier to get 2 or 3-star talents, please. Note. Okay, this is a really good change. The cards that the temporary stored in the mail system are now 7 days instead of 1. That's super good. I like that. But I'm guessing the other adjustments to war pets aren't coming this patch as expected. Oh well. Uh, we continue hoarding pets till that update hits. Number 7, PvE improvements. After reaching level 50, heroes will now obtain XP for defeating darklings and dark creatures. Okay, we had this before. Why remove it in the first place? Allowing you to level up your heroes more quickly. Rewards for defeating darklings and dark creatures are now the same. Wait, how are we gonna get dust? When multiple players work together. Okay, this has changed. So this has changed because it used to be when you hit darklings or dark creatures, you get the full rewards, but the XP would usually be split. It didn't really calculate according to the damage dealt. It was usually just 50% for you, 50% for your ally. So that's a nice change. It can finally allow bigger players to help smaller players farm, which is something I really like and could speed up progression for a lot of players and actually improve the bonds between players because players will be asking each other to help, so it will promote more teamwork. So that is a very super good change. I like it a lot. Changed hero XP and arcane dust rewards for defeating darklings and treasure guards. Treasure guards? Treasure guards don't give rewards. Is that new? Wait, what? Show me some treasure guards here. They don't give rewards. Do they? Am I tripping? Why can't I find any? Yeah, they don't give rewards. That's new. They don't give rewards, so they're adding rewards to them. Okay, I guess that's something. You gotta make them more interactive. I wonder if they're gonna cost CP now. Hopefully not. Okay, changed hero XP and arcane dust rewards for defeating darklings and treasure guards and destroying darkling forts during season 1. This is season 1. Defeating darklings and destroying darkling forts will also now grant prestige. Okay. What about season 2 then? All of these are season 1 or what? Or for everyone? I don't know, I'll have to ask. Significantly reduced XP requirements of heroes in Season 1, that's a good change. Reduced difficulty of defeating Darkness, Dark Creature beasts and certain levels during Season 1. Why is it all Season 1, bro? Give us Season 2 improvements. Season stories now grant a large amount of prestige. Okay, I'm guessing that's also for Season 2. Adjusted coin costs of policies during Season 1. Overall cost has not changed. Reduced the time requirement for enacting certain policies. Either way, you just gem it. 80 gems is nothing. For the larger ones, if you're in a hurry, you just spam, 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 and you're done. Number 3, an even richer combat experience. Rallied army improvements. Improved UI invisibility and convenience. Okay, when a legion launches a normal attack against a rallied army, it will launch a counterattack but will not attack any surrounding legion. So they nerfed it. Rallies are dead, boys. The rally meta is dead. Why? Why kill rally meta? It wasn't a bad thing. Man. When Legions launches a normal attack against your Red army, it will launch a counterattack but will not attack any of surrounding legions. If the legion seizes its attack or it's defeated, your Red army will also seize its attack to continue. So, does this kill mage rallies? Because it says here normal attack, so only factors in normal attack. It doesn't factor in skill damage. And mage rallies are dead, boys. Mage rallies are dead. Okay, number two, stronghold changes in order to provoke a more tactical experience. Archer towers are no longer counted as strongholds. What? What are archer towers? Huh? What are archer towers? Whatever. After casting the artifact skills for Storm, Oath of Stormpeak, useless. Wolf Woman of Hail, useless. Storm Arrows, good. Your Legion will carry its previous action. You will no longer have to read. Okay, this is super good. I like it, I like it, I like it. If your Legion is stunned or airborne while fighting dark creatures and behemoths, it will carry on the previous action. Oh, finally! Finally! Oh, nice. Number 4, a more accessible map, terrain improvements. This is a big patch, I'm only halfway through here. Hey, yo! Number 4, a more accessible patch, terrain improvements. Improved low-lying areas in sandstone cliffs. Your legion will no longer accidentally enter low-flying areas where dark creatures are stored and come under attack from treasure guardians. Okay. Season 2, True Zone. A True Zone where all combat is forbidden has been added to Season 2. If you do not wish to fight out of place, you can be better on move to the True Zone. Wait, what? Why? No! I wonder what the True Zone will have. That will have resources. Will it have will it have darklings, dark creatures, maybe? Who knows? Number 3, changes to trolls and beasts. Trolls will only appear as treasure guardians and behemoth acolytes. So trolls are new. Okay. Reduce spawn rate of trolls on the map and significantly increase the respawn rates of beasts, allow players to more easily catch their desired warpeds. Wait, trolls are not new. Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. Number 4, feature improvements. Remove the ability to search dark creatures in order to improve the efficiency of search feature. Okay, I like it. Added the ability to filter while searching for for treasure guardians. You can now search for treasure guardians according to red. Finally, let's go. Let's go. I'm loving this patch. So many quality of life changes. Oh, exciting seasonal content. The partial reset is here, baby. As predicted. Always listen to the meow meow. Always listen to the meow meow, baby. Uh, when the new season begins, if your hero is on level 30, their level will not change. If they're above level 30, they will be reset to level 30. Okay, artifact levels will not be reset, and arcane dust will not be scrapped. It seems like this whole patch is sort of like a humongous rework for a lot of stuff. We'll have to see if it's good or not, but it seems like they're trying to push for more interactions on the map and how you handle stuff and everything. So I'm kind of liking it. It's a breath of fresh air for sure, but I'll need to see what it feels like at the start of the next season because maybe it could be a bit too unbalanced. But we'll see, because big players will just jump in with all their maxed artifacts and all their commanders pretty much 555. Only need to farm 10 levels to be awakened again and everything. So it will depend on when or how soon the PvP aspect will be shown, and rather all that. I'm seeing a lot of good changes though. So I kind of like it. I like it a lot. It will breathe a fresh new air into the game for especially for older players that are constantly having to re-level from level 0 all the way back to level 60 and such as myself. But yeah, we'll see. Artifact levels will not be reset and Arcane Dust will not be scrapped. Dragon Trail Challenge difficulty will no longer be reset. More stages will be unlocked as the season progresses. Okay. Number 2, higher level enemies. After season 2 begins, higher level Darklings, Dark Creatures, and Darkling Forts will appear on the map. Providing a greater challenge, greater rewards. Let's go! I wonder how high the levels are gonna go though. Number three, other improvements. Season 2 policy system adjustments, resource production buffs have been removed, and policies that reduce the cost of healing. What? Please don't nerf elixir healing. Please don't nerf elixir healing. That's all I'm gonna comment on the matter. Please don't nerf elixir healing. Affiliated region pre-selection. Alliance leaders may select their alliance members' affiliated region in advance of the end of season. Alliances who have selected affiliated region in advance will not be disbanded when new season begins. Players. Wait, so what happens to the membership capacity? Because membership capacity kind of gets nerfed. Huh. So you can enter the new season with the alliance, but what about if you are overcapped because the alliance cap resets to 80? How is that gonna be handled? We need some more explaining on this part. Resurgence feature adjustments. Resurgence feature can only be used for the first 7 days during Season 2. During Season, you will not be able to join alliances or other affiliate until the final August zone. So now you cannot resurge in your enemy's starting zone now. Okay. I heard about a similar change that was going to happen, but I expected that because the change I heard that was going to happen was they're going to limit the people resurging in. Even they're going to give a cap to a zone for resurgence, but I'm glad they went this route instead. I mean, resurgence in general is a very tricky thing, but limiting it for only the first 7 days, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it because sometimes it gives alliances that are locked into a zone a final hurrah, maybe try to switch up their strategies. So this kind of limits strategies now, and it's really gonna punish you if you select the wrong zone or anywhere else. So you better get scouting in the first day in order to realize if you need to resurge or you're trapped here till the end of the season. During the season, you will not be able to join alliances in other affiliated regions until the final Ogre stage has finished at the end of the season. But you could do it because of the wait, what? You could join other alliances when they occupy a behemoth in one of the zones. So why? Does this change it? We'll see, I guess. Okay. Village occupation buff changes. Once season 2 begins, the types of buffs you receive from occupying villages will change. Because the only 3 stuff that people even care about or remotely bother with for villages: hero XP, elixir production, and elixir capacity. The other 2 changes and the other 2 buffs are kind of useless. I don't even remember what they are because of how useless they are. But we'll see. Augerstone changes. In order to improve the experience for players who are not part of an alliance at the end of the season, you'll be able to achieve the season grade enduring. Okay, nice. Because the requirements for every single end of season rewards is that you have to be in an alliance in order to benefit from them. I kind of fell for that in the previous season, but we don't talk about our terrible history in this channel. Server info. In order to make late season alliance management more convenient, from season 2 onwards, information regarding other servers will be displayed when merger migration preview phase begins. What? What? I don't understand. Someone explain in the comments below, please. Improved announcements. In order to make the late season process easier to navigate, the content of each phase of the late season will be announced in advance and reported to the timeline. I don't even know what that means.
Stay alert.
Oh, am I getting it? Bro, you don't win this, bro.
Stay prepared.
Let me finish recording my video, but then I'll come to zero you later. Where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah. Number 6, an improved alliance system. Merit rankings. In the merit rankings section of the alliance rankings, you can now switch between overall merits and weekly merits, which can be automatically displayed in numerical order. We can do that already, but I'm guessing the rankings doesn't change when you switch up the weekly versus the overall. Opening multiple rare alliance gifts. From opening rare alliance gifts, you can save time by opening 10 gifts with a single tap or click. Okay, whale alliances get even more buffs. Okay. I'm definitely not jealous at all. I'm jealous. Please recruit me. Number 3. Alliance donations. In order to increase the effectiveness of your alliance donations, the benefits received for each alliance resource donation has been increased. For balance purposes, alliance resource cooldown period has also been increased. However, please note the maximum daily resource donation benefits have not changed and still receive the same amount of rewards as before. So it's just a little streamline for players that are not as active versus others so that they don't get punished. But yeah. Number 7, more enjoyable events. New event, Behemoth Raid. You can now take part in the brand new cross-server event. Form teams with players and others in the same season. As you take on mighty behemoths, each player can deploy multiple legions. Behemoths you fight will be chosen randomly. You invite friends to share, fight, and share the spoils. Okay, T5 event, I guess. T5 event, boys. Number 2, new event, Treasure Hunt. Got a nose for gold? Put your skills to the test to the brand in the new Treasure Hunt event. Piece together treasure map fragments and scour the darkest corners in the realm for the bountiful. Isn't that like the KVK Night of KVK Marauder Hunt, where you kill a bunch of marauders and then piece together the map fragments in order to get the chest in the end? Anyway, number 3, get ready for amazing deals and Black Friday event. Seems like that's our seasonal event, boys. And girls, Trial of Light event changes in order. They keep changing this. They keep changing this event. In order to bring you a better gaming experience, certain enemies, buffs have been changed in the Trial of Light event. Number 5, Titan's Legacy event improves. Okay. Reward for maxing out inside now. There's 2 new city themes to choose from, and difficulty of certain quests has changed. Rewards for any quest you're currently pursuing season has changed as well. If you've already maxed out Inside Rune or maxed out previous season, you will not be able to claim this reward. If this applies to you... Wait, what? Let me choose my reward. So we're not getting any artifacts anymore? Or what? But this is a nice change. They're finally touching this. Titan's Legacy is a bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. While it does give amazing rewards for the value it costs, but it really did need a little boost. So I like it. I like it. I wonder what city themes we're gonna be able to choose from. If you have already maxed out the Insight Rune or maxed it out in the previous season, you will not be able to claim this reward. So why are you punishing me for finishing this? I finished this quite a while ago. You're rewarding lazy people now. Come on, for a light. If this applies to you, issue compensation to you after the version update. Okay, give me compensation, baby. Love it. Number 6, Celestial Battleground event changes. What a massive patch! In order to provide greater variety and challenges, certain battleground effects have been changed as well. Celestial Battlegrounds and Trial of Light, they keep changing this event every single patch. We should make a bingo card whenever this, whenever update is gonna hit. We could cross it out if Celestial Battlegrounds or Trial of Light are getting any changes. Number 8, other improvements, alliance building and relocation improvements. To improve usability when choosing a location, buildings are now fixed to the center of your screen. If you move your viewpoint, that's a nice thing, especially for tower builders. Number 2, content sharing improvements. Look and feel content sharing has improved. You can also share the content to your most recent chat window and your friend list. When sharing information such as coordinates, you can edit message text before sharing. Okay. Number 3, union chat feature. You can now chat to your members of Union to get a chat channel. Important message reminders. You can set reminders of important messages in Windows, such as messages you've missed or mentions on your message. No need to worry about missing important chats and messages ever again. Nice. Number 5, building resource collection changes. When you upgrade your production building, amount of resources you can collect at once will be increased, making the okay. Nice. New message blocking features. Tap more on the mail message for the player to block messages. Sends you the message. You can see a list of players who've blocked on the settings page. And number 7, honorary membership page. That's VIP. And you can now see whether your selected hero is eligible to be awakened when claiming the hero's tokens. Nice. I like it. And number 9, finally, PC improvements, new shortcut mode. In the new shortcut mode, key bindings will display the button of all that stuff, and improved mouse wheel, blah 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 blah. Don't forget to give them the feedback so you can collect some easy rewards after the update hits. Wow, what a gigantic patch! And honestly, it's a breath of fresh air to the game because I'm seeing a lot of reworks in the systems of the game that could make it a whole lot more spicy, especially for older players. I don't know how it's going to feel like for newer players, but for me personally, after playing this game for so long, all those changes are a breath of fresh air for me, and I hope they are for you as well. I'm excited for everything, really. I will try to showcase everything as soon as we unlock it, because, you know, we try to unlock everything on this account. We want to max out everything. The filthy hoarder inside me is always there, lurking inside. But yeah, on that note, thank you for watching. I know it's been a long one. I'm surprised it took so long as well. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, the link is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow!